Hey everyone, welcome to Me and You Acres. My name is Angie in case you're new here. The other half, Mike, is MIA. Actually no, he's gone to town to go pick up some groceries, the backhoe hose because we had a hose line that blew, and he has to pick up a few other things as well. This video is an update video of where everything is at, although lots has been happening and lots of updates are happening as well. We have kind of put the build on hold, only temporarily, hoping for only this week. So next week is supposed to be a lot of plus temperatures. Even tomorrow, which is Saturday, I think it's going to be plus 11 Celsius. So, I mean, for the middle of December, that's pretty awesome. We did get quite a bit of snow and we got a lot of rain too. So our driveway is a lot of ice right now. But before I get into everything that's been going on, I do have to get some wood. We're down to our last couple pieces and it's kind of buried in the snow right now because that's one of the million things that we haven't got to yet. But here at Me and You Acres, we kind of just take it as it comes and we're not properly set up yet, so we will be next year. Pretty sure we were in this predicament last year. No, it's the year before. Guess we never learned. Said what's been going on when we were part of some chats online as far as going on to other YouTube lives and things, but Mike's shoulder has been, we're gonna say, re-injured because he feels like he's back to prior to the surgery, and he's making a call into the surgeon today to see. He thinks he pulled it when he was pulling up some sheets of the roof. And so he's been taking it easy. It's even hard for him to sit. He has to do a lot of elevating. We are looking for his sling, but we thought those days were over, so we have to refine them again. So Mike's been taking it easy over the last little bit. I've been doing a lot of like these things, like the wood. We're gonna be doing some insulation of the barn. We're gonna do that at our leisure, and he's gonna do the cutting with his right arm and I'm gonna do the filling with both my arms. That's why, another reason why he's in town today. He's in town because a lot of the things that need to get done, he doesn't need to use his arm for. I have to do some of the things here that we need both arms for. So it's a great week for, I mean, not that you want to see him in pain, but if this was going to happen, it was a great week for him to take off. I mean, even without the shoulder pain, I think he could have used some of that time to just relax because he's been in hustle mode. So there are a couple things he needed to get done prior to hard winter that didn't get done, but that's okay. Mainly, we're gonna try to focus on the next week because next week we're supposed to be in the plus temperatures. So I think tomorrow is plus 11 Celsius, which would make that around 50 to 53 Fahrenheit. For those that don't know the trick, you double the Celsius and then you add 30 and it gives you a roundabout. It's never exact, but it gives you a roundabout. So that's where we're at with the build. The cement, the basement was poured, the trenches were all dug out around the foundation area so that we can insulate and have a frost barrier. So the next stage of the build will be the logs. Hopefully some of that gets done next week during all the plus temperatures, and tomorrow, with it being plus 11, we're supposed to get a lot of rain. So I'm hoping all this snow magically just goes away. All the ice that's built up in our driveway magically just goes away. And we can do a few of those things that we weren't able to get done because of the freeze. One of them being hydro. Yes, I said it, hydro. We are connecting to hydro, and I'll tell you more about that in just a minute. Turn on the generator so you guys could see us, but we are going to be going on hydro, at least temporarily. It sucks because we really want to stay on solar, but with the cost of everything, a lot of things have gone up, and it would cost us probably like 20,000, 15 to 20,000, if not more, for the kind of solar system that we want. And right now we are going through gas with the generator like crazy. The propane side of things has slowed down because we're in the barn now, so we don't use a lot of the propane. We might go through 2 30-pounders in like, I don't know, 3 weeks now. So that's pretty good. But for the time being, it was a lot less expensive to go on hydro because we're so close to the pole. It's not something we wanted to do, and it's something we hope in the future that we can step away from, but we have to look at the cost of things, right? And so we have to realize, you know, we're going through probably 100, if not more, a week in gas alone. So we have the generator as a backup in case the power does go out, but our intent going forward is to get the proper kind of solar. It just won't be right now, so we are temporarily going on hydro. And I'm not gonna lie, there's part of me that's a little bit excited. The house is going to be built still as is, as if it was off-grid, so everything's still going to be really energy efficient, and yeah, so there's that update. Wood stacker, so oh wow, my pants are soaked. Maybe I shouldn't put that in there. No, this wood has dried. It just stayed out in a snowfall, so it being by the fire, it will dry it out. And don't worry, that stack of wood that's right there is going to be watched. It's just so I can have that for tonight, because it'll dry out by tonight. We have a few other pieces of wood that we can use in the meantime though. So another update that I wanted to share with you guys is actually pretty exciting. Our channel just passed the 100,000 view mark. So thank you so very much. I never saw that happening, but I guess it did, and thanks to you guys. It's something that, like I said, I never saw happening. So It's pretty cool, and we were excited to hear that that had happened, so thank you to all of you guys. So for those that don't know, in order to get monetized here on YouTube, you need to have a certain amount of subscribers, which is 1,000. You need to be in good standing with the community guidelines. There's one other thing on top of your watch hours. I can't remember what it is right now. But you also need 4,000 watch hours in a 12-month period. So I saw that we kind of were hitting the 3,000 mark in November. And so I'm like, you know what, I'm going to see if I can push and if we can be monetized by the end of the year, and then we can start January off as a monetized channel. I thought that'd be pretty cool. You guys have stunned me. You guys have been watching old videos. Some of you guys are even new here, so there's some videos that you haven't seen. You're getting to know us more through older videos, so very, very exciting. If we keep on track with how we are going right now, we will definitely be monetized by the end of December. And it's all thanks to you guys. You guys have been, honestly, this community has blown Mike and I away. The interactions that we have with each other, you know, we've met a few of you guys, and we hope to keep meeting more and more people out there in the YouTube community. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I will post a picture of where we are at now with our hours. I checked this morning, which is Friday, December, is it 11th? 10th? I think it's 10th. Anyways, it's Friday. Something else that I did this week was I went over to Kendra's from Plumman's Backyard. We made some apple jelly. So it was my second time making it. It's a really, really good jelly and very simple to do. So I came away with something like 6 or 7 jars of jam. So I did get some canning in this year. However, I still need to pressure can by the end of 2021. So a lot of you have also been asking how warm it is in the barn. I don't have my thermometer here, but I can tell you that our propane goes on a lot less for our furnace. I can be out here in a t-shirt and be completely fine. I mean, it's not like it would be toasty warm in a house. It is inside the trailer, but it's not like it would be toasty warm inside a house in the barn. But it is warm enough where I can come out here in a t-shirt and not be cold. So yesterday I got a package in the mail. I ordered a few things off Wilderstead, so I wanted to show you guys a few of the things that either people have sent me or I have purchased from other YouTubers. So first things first, you guys just watch me do some dishes. And this hat and these washcloths came from Honeybadgers, Amanda over at Honeybadgers. I think she said her sister-in-law made the washcloths. She sent me a package in the mail, Mike and I. It had socks, it had this hat, it had the washcloths, some scrubbies, a book, some apple cinnamon tea, which is now one of my favorites to drink. I'm not going to bother getting that out, but so I wanted to say thank you. And I bought some stuff off of Wilderstead's website. For those that don't know, they have a lot of items that they have harvested or created from around their homestead. So one of them being some maple sugar. This is really, really good, guys. Like, I wanted to buy this, A, to support fellow homesteaders, but B, I have never made the sugar from maple syrup. So I just wanted to try it, see if it's something that I liked in my coffee and I wanted to do next year, and it certainly is. We also got some of their famous maple syrup. Is this even gonna make it to a pancake? I don't know. It just, oh my goodness. Some candied jalapenos, which is otherwise known as coyote crack. One of my favorite things to eat is balsamic vinegar and bread. And so I got some of those candied jalapenos. It's gonna be good on a burger if it ever makes it to one. I also got a tote bag from them. Woo! And inside the tote bag, Oh, this is another thing that Honeybadgers sent me too, is some tea towels. So I got those tea towels, and then I got more of Bridget's tea towels in here. They are beautiful. This one, look at this coloring, guys. It didn't show up well. I showed them on a live, and it did not show up well because we have blurry lives. But just look at this coloring. It is beautiful. I'm not even going to touch these until we're in our new place. They're going to be our tea towels for our new place. Poor Miss Abby. I don't want to wake her. She looks so cute. She must have walked on the fireplace or put her paw on it. All four were kind of a little bit affected, but one paw more than another, but she's doing really good. Mom made an appointment today so that we could go and get fixed. So we have the initial appointment to go get all their up-to-dates and pre-screening, and then in the new year sometime they're going to go and get spayed and neutered. We are down another rooster. And unfortunately, it's the rooster that I really like and liked. He did put up a fight, and it was an animal. It wasn't a hawk or anything because it dragged it away. We did find some paw prints, but it was one of the littles. And so Mike thought he counted all of them in there, and I guess he didn't. And we were down a rooster. So there is definitely something out there that's lurking in the woods. Yeah, we never dealt with any predators at the other place, and then all of a sudden we come here. Maybe it's because the dogs haven't made it stinky enough yet out there. Alright guys, I think I shared everything that I wanted to share. Puppy, my shoulder, hydro, snow. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and as always, until next time, take care and God bless.